Hi, Dr. Moondoll here. I decided to do a video for the series of videos I've been doing on angel numbers. Today, the angel number I'm going to be doing a video on is the number 1234. So let's get right into it. I found some information about 1234 online through this website called Mind Body Green. So I'll put that in the description below if you want to go look at their website. So So we're going to break down what each number represents. So the number one is all about architecting and building. You have the ability to create. Your world is shaped and altered by your thoughts and words. Right now, you are creating, and the powerful forces of the universe are working with you. So the number two is all about trusting the big picture and building your life with gratitude. She notes that it's the little things in life that help the big picture come together. So it's important to pay attention to those things too. So you are never alone, and your angels are reminding you that so many small things together create a miraculous and cumulative outcome. So, number three, when you think three, think harmony. This number means your mind, body, and spirit are working or trying to work as one. If something in your life is ignored or neglected, everything suffers. The health of mind, body, and spirit connection is essential in living a fulfilled existence. This number is a reminder to nurture all parts of you and focus on where you can do better at listening to the things you have neglected within. Oh, that you have left neglected within. Sorry. Yeah, we're heading to. I think we're in Mercury retrograde. I'm going to do a video about Mercury retrograde next. So, yep, that affects communication. Mercury retrograde does. So, number four represents a call to your foundation and going back to basics. There are things which, if left under nurtured, can fall to ruin. 1234 angel number meaning. Okay, 1. You're on a distinct path. You can think of 1234 as a stepping stone's number. Seeing it lets you know that you are on a distinct path. What to do when you see it. Whenever you see angel numbers, it's important to take stock of what was happening at the moment you saw it. I mentioned that before in a past video. Were you thinking about your next career move or a big project you want to undertake? Seeing 1234 in a moment like that is a sign that it's a path worth following. 2. Stick to your goals. Whatever it is you're working toward, seeing 1234 indicates that your goals are aligned with this path that you're on. Excuse me. Sometimes the road getting to a place is mundane, boring, or anticlimactic. Excuse me. But you're still heading in the right direction. That's what this number signifies. Drinking on some shaga tea. I put some heavy whipping cream in it. Okay, what do you do when you see it? Somewhat self-explanatory, but in this case, 1234 means you ought to stick to your goals. If you see 1234 as you're completing some task that's aligned with your goal or path, it's a sign from your angels, guides, or the universe to keep at it. So, pay attention to the details. As for aforementioned, sometimes it's the little things that make the big picture come together. The number 1234 can tell you to not let any details slide. You're in the middle of building something bigger. Oh, you're in the middle of building something bigger. But it takes many tiny pieces to put it all together. So what do you do when you see it? When you see 1234 in this context, it's a reminder that every little thing is important and not to be dismissed as too inconsequential. While the big picture goal is important to keep in mind, it's often the details that bring it to fruition. So, number 4, good things are headed your way. The resounding interpretation for 1234, when you consider all the aforementioned interpretations, is that ultimately something good is headed your way, specifically something you're already working toward. Okay. What to do when you see it? Stay on your path, keep working toward your goals, and mind the details. When you do, this number suggests you can prepare for success. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I see 1234 a lot as well, and several other angel numbers. I've been seeing all the time. Like I've said before, the more you pay attention to the messages the angels give you, the better you can tap into your own intuition. And they're here for us. I mean, that's why they're here. They're here to communicate and help and let you know if you're on the right path or if you strayed off the path, and maybe it's advisable to, do A, B, and C to get back on your path. They're very helpful, these angels are. Um, yeah, I'm so inspired by them, and they really help me to see what's really important on my path and help me to stay focused and not get distracted. Um, number one makes me think of the beginning. Number two makes me think of duality, um, male and female, negative, positive. um, Number three makes me think of the Trinity, maiden, mother, and crone. Number four makes me think of earth, air, fire, and water, the elements, pulling all that together within all these numbers. And you have a new beginning. That's what it feels like to me, what I get from it. And that's just coming, channeling through right now. You have a new beginning, and your beginning is going to be very successful, and it's going to be very prosperous. But you have to really mind the details and not skimp on the details, even though details can be very arduous and very taxing and very annoying at times. But it's important to make that list and check off each detail and get each part of it done, or else it's not going to be exactly the right project or the right whatever it is that you're working on. um, it's going to be half-assed. So and my mom used to always say, and I feel like my mom's spirit's with me all the time nowadays. She said, if you piss on the pot or get off, or she said, either do a good job or don't do a half-assed job. If you're going to do the job, do it good. Don't do a half-assed job. So basically, that's what you should keep thinking about. um, just keep on your path and keep doing what you're doing. And that's what I said before, is whenever you are thinking of something, whatever it is in your life that you're curious about, wanting answers for, and then you look at the clock and then there's an angel number 1234. It's confirming, and the angels and the spirit realm is communicating with you, specifically with you, um, and letting you know this is what we're trying to say to help. So when you learn about these angel numbers and what they mean, then you can much better communicate with the angels. And I'm really enjoying communicating with the angels around me, because they've been bringing so much healing to me. And I have an example of that in a video I just made, and I put up on my Healing with Color channel. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do that. I was talking specifically about Archangel Raphael and his green healing light and how he healed me. It was miraculous and it was beautiful. And they're here to help. So if you want to scooch over and check out that channel, Healing with Color, and I'd really much appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for joining me today for the angel number 1234. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be coming forth with more angel numbers in the future. So stay tuned. If you'd like to donate to my Cash App, my cash tag is Lightmoondoll, and I'll have that in the description below. Brightest blessings to y'all. I'll see you soon. And when you communicate with the angels, the more you do it, the more angel numbers you see. Seriously, that's how it works. So Alrighty, guys.